Good morning, caregivers. Sheldon here with your Monday Motivator, and I want to wish all of you a very happy tax day. If you didn't know it already, today is April 15th, and it is tax day. It's the deadline to get your taxes turned in, or you could face some serious penalties. And for some of you, this is a very good day, as you know that you'll be getting a tax refund. And I say good for you. But for others, it's a sad day because you just now realize you didn't pay enough in throughout the year and now you owe. Have you ever had that happen to you? I know I have, and it's a horrible experience. The bottom line is we all pay taxes. A tax is a debt we owe for the services rendered by the local and the state and the federal government. Whether it's repairing the roads or taking care of a city park or utilizing a government service, we all incur a debt that is owed simply by being a citizen of this country. I want you to just imagine with me one day an IRS agent showing up at your house on tax day and telling you that all the debt you owe has been forgiven. You now no longer have to pay back what you owe. Wouldn't that be awesome? That's what you call grace. The word grace actually means to receive something you don't deserve. It is someone canceling a debt that you owe even though you don't deserve it. I know there are times that people extended grace to me when I didn't deserve it. Like that one time I went speeding by a police officer, and when he pulled me over, I simply deserved a speeding ticket. But instead, he showed me grace by giving me a warning instead. Believe me, that was a very generous gift. Don't you love when you receive gifts like that? I'm reminded of another definition of grace given by a man by the name Reverend Paul Zoll. He once said, "Grace is unconditional love toward a person who does not deserve it." You know, as we enter into this Easter season, this sounds a lot like the gift of God's grace given freely to you and to me. You see, Ephesians 2:8 says, God saved you by his grace when you believed. And you can't take credit for this. It's a gift from God. You see, when Christ went to the cross, he extended to you grace by paying a debt you could never repay. In fact, he paid the debt for all mankind. Now that's more than grace. That's amazing grace. Caregivers, in this Easter season, as we reflect on God's gifts of grace, let's be sure we practice the same kind of grace with others. When we simply live out love the verb with people in our lives, even the ones who are difficult to love and don't deserve it, then we are practicing God's grace. Caregivers, I hope you have an incredible Easter weekend, basking in God's amazing grace and sharing it with the world around you. If you would like to comment on today's Monday Motivator, you can email me at smiles@chaplain.org. Make it a great week, caregiver, by living out love the verb.